Okay, ladies, let's chat about this. Have you noticed that on the dating apps that men in their 60s are looking for the younger woman?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at the leftover women completely losing their minds. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you check out the channel memberships if you want access to exclusive content and early videos, and let's just jump right into it.
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
Well, I feel like there should be like a minimum, but not a most. If you want to go, beyond, that's on you, but like a minimum. I feel like if I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna use all my products to come out with you, I need like a minimum of $200, a minimum, and that's like being nice.
And what does the man get in return for that?
My presence?
But aren't you having his presence within you already?
I hear you, but no. No.
She does all of those things for herself, so the man shouldn't have to pay a dime for any of that.
I mean, like, I'm here to get to know
different?
you. I'm here to get to know you. You invited me out.
But he has to drop $200
Yeah. Because
minimum.
Yeah. Because you
Just
invited
because
me out.
just because you have to do your makeup.
Because I have to. Okay, so we're gonna do the math. My moisturizer is $400. My eye cream is $300. My serum is like another $300. My makeup, not included. So if I have to spend, that's my money.
Men did not make her purchase those things, therefore those are her expenses and hers alone.
I'm spending my money on these products. I'm gonna use these products.
What are you using them for, though?
For myself.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use these products and I'm gonna show up because it's not like I'm gonna show up in sweats.
The man doesn't owe you anything if you're just getting to know each other.
If you're inviting me out, you owe me a date.
How about you just come over and drink wine and let's watch Netflix?
I'm not your friend. No.
The amount of entitlement she has is only shadowed by her absurd double standards.
You know what kind of man I like? I like those handy, manly men. The ones that fix and take care of things around the house. Yeah, that's my type. Sir, drill me next.
It honestly just sounds like she wants to offer bedroom fun in exchange for men fixing up her house.
There's even a term for this phenomenon, invisible woman syndrome.
We're all the normal people. In my case, I mean like normal guys to date.
Dating tip over 50. Don't go in with any expectations, then you can't be let down. We shall see how it goes.
I am 65 years old, or years young, if you prefer. When I turned 50, I became invisible. Not all at once. Didn't realize I was fading from view. But I'd become a middle-aged woman of no distinction. I was no longer reflecting light. I felt like a ghost.
They never realize they've aged out of the market until it is far too late for them to actually change anything about it.
This is gonna sound corny, but like I'm mesmerized by your beauty, and like that coming from a genuine place is nice, but when you're there and you're being like fidgety and then you just walk away because you're intimidated, like be a man, step up and know what's in front of you.
I'm gonna disagree with this. You excited? This is this complex
this is
you
what
wanted.
They want.
Okay.
Jenny, I'm gonna blow your mind. They're not intimidated by your beauty, as beautiful as you are. They're intimidated because you are a confident ass woman and you are intense, just like me. Your intensity. Men are not intimidated by beauty. I'm sorry. They're intimidated by beauty with a mouth.
These women are not intimidating, okay? They are annoying. That is why men avoid them like the plague.
One of the things that I find so hard about aging is that you start to feel like your power is waning. Like, even if you didn't feel that you were super powerful in your life up to this point, we as women, we get older and we start to become invisible. Like, we're not hot anymore, so people don't notice us for our hotness.
These women refuse to understand that they have an expiration date, and men really don't, or at least it is extended by comparison.
I think it's really common for us women at midlife to start feeling a bit invisible in the world, like not seen and not heard.
Ladies, talking to you, over 45, feel invisible, ignored, kicked to the curb. Happens a lot, doesn't it? Happens to me too.
Modern women think that their value will last forever to men, and they refuse to believe otherwise.
If you're not a beautiful, single, eligible man in New York City, please keep scrolling. Single New York City lady here. And I just want to know, where are you hiding? I know you're out there, and I know you're not on Hinge. I know you want to go on a date. And to be completely honest, so do I. So we just want to know, where are you? And if you want to go on a date, let me know, because it is rough out here, bro.
If those men wanted to be dating, then they would be dating. They wouldn't be quote-unquote hiding, as she puts it.
Okay, ladies, let's chat about this. Have you noticed that on the dating apps that men in their 60s are looking for the younger woman? And they expect that they can get it. Maybe it's because they have money. Maybe it's because they have still a little bit of good looks left. They're all looking for the younger woman. Well, go for it, guys. If you're truly looking for that someone special to spend and enjoy your time with, then you're missing the point.
Men are attracted to youth and fertility and pleasant feminine women. That doesn't change just because of obvious jealousy.
By 60, a woman has gone through menopause. She's figured out her weight change, her skin change. She's figured out her new look. She's embraced her new sexuality that she has back. And she has an amazing outlook on life. So guys, I have to say, I think you're missing it. It's right here in front of you, but you think you're looking for something different. But then again, maybe you're not the right match for us. We know ourselves, we know what we want to connect with, and maybe you're not ready for that.
A woman who gets to that point is set in her ways and usually is not worth the trouble of dating.
Guys in Western Australia, Perth specifically, you guys need to tell me the truth. I was talking to this waitress and then she told me that Perth is a place that is really hard to find love. And I asked her why. And she told me that because in Perth, men have too many choices. There are people from all around the world. And specifically, she said that Perth men thinks that they can pull any girl that they want. And that men in Perth would never want to settle. They just want to go from one girl to another.
Those men have insane amounts of options. Of course, they can move from one girl to the next.
One thing that I definitely hear about this age, women in this age, right, is they start to feel invisible. That sense of feeling culturally irrelevant. If we keep talking about this stage of life, the middle of life, as some sort of ending, instead of maybe an ending that has a new beginning, we lose the incredible brilliance and wisdom of people at this age. We lose what more days on the planet give you in terms of experience.
There is no wisdom to be had with a modern woman who wasted what little market time she actually had.
So I just got back from a date, and this man said something to me that gave me the biggest ick of all time. Not about him, but about me. He asked me why I was on him, and I was low-key like, oh my god, this is embarrassing. Like, what am I doing on this app? Like, low-key, it's embarrassing to even have a profile on there. Why am I just, like, sitting at home and not trying to meet men in the wild? Like, I think I'm gonna delete it, like, right now.
She will delete the app and then re-download it in 3 months at the absolute latest. You watch.
I want to send a message to young women who are career-minded who want to meet someone. The kind of man that you are going to want and respect is going to want a woman who has their own identity, their own career. Not just a job that you have while you wait to find someone to take care of you, but a real career that you feel good about, something that you're building towards, a job that you take pride in.
Men seriously don't care about a woman's career. I don't know how many times I have to say it. That is just something they tell themselves.
Makes you feel like you've got it going on, makes you feel like you're accomplished and you respect yourself. That's what someone else is going to respect. You are not going to want a man who is attracted to a woman that is just waiting to walk down that aisle, get that ring and wear that dress. Because it's a long road and that kind of stuff catches up with you. And what happens is it all seems great when it's the beginning and everyone's playing house. But when you get into the trenches years later, that's when people wish they had their own identity, wish they built something.
It's only after marriage do these women have no sense of identity. That is awfully convenient.
So when you're young and you don't have entanglements and you don't have multiple kids to feed and multiple mortgages, that's the time to really dig your heels, work your career. Youth is wasted on the young in many cases, and you do not need to know anything about what relationship you're going to be in for a while. So stay the course, pay your dues, work your ass off, and what you put into it, you will get back, and then you will find the person.
Getting a career and putting off marriage is the exact thing that led her to becoming leftovers, by the way.
Is it just me, or is it really hard to find normal people these days for dating, for friendship, for anything really. Just people that aren't so caught up on the material, that aren't chasing clout or some kind of fake Insta fame, that have real morals, that care about humanity, that like nature, that like animals, that are loving and caring and, you know, just true to themselves. Why does everyone have to be so fake and full of it? I don't know. Cue the haters, but that's just how I'm feeling.
Those men are literally everywhere, but none of them count because they are labeled as quote-unquote creepy.
My Hinge days have come to an end. It's not because I've met the love of my life and we're gonna go have a shotgun wedding in Vegas. Oh God, no. Do you know that there's kind, fun souls out there who are ready to love and receive love? Because I'm one of them. They're absolutely not on Hinge. But you know who is on Hinge? Everyone's 20-something-year-old sons. Oh no, I had my Mr. 28 adventure last year and that was a wild ride. And I still don't understand why you 20-somethings want an older woman. Is it because you think we're financially and emotionally stable? Because I assure you, we are not. You're getting one or the other. You ain't getting both, okay?
The men that she desires have absolutely no use for dating applications. I'm not sure what she was expecting.
Hey, I have a first date with a new boy tonight and a third date with the boy I like this weekend. So I'm kind of excited about all of this activity and I'll let you know how it goes.
Bragging about having 3 dates lined up at 61 years of age is a red flag within itself.
I haven't worn earrings in such a long time. And the other day, I noticed that one of my holes closed up. I'm now really scared that the same is going to happen to my vagina.
She bought all of that on herself thanks to her needless oversharing on TikTok.
And I was mid-sentence answering him, and he turned and started talking to someone else. So I thought, well, what a dick. So I excused myself politely, went to a different group. Same thing happened. I was like, well, it can't be them. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not showing up. Maybe I'm not, got my energy in line. But no, I'm pretty visible. I mean, I have blue hair and glasses and, I'm not a wallflower by any stretch of the imagination. So I started to get curious and observed, and every woman over 60, and some of the men, but mostly the women, were completely ignored and invisible. And I mean, actually invisible. People were not seeing them.
She claims to be observant, but she has no idea that her blue hair is why men avoid her.
As a 40-year-old woman and someone who's been married twice, if you are in a relationship and you're not married yet, this is advice for you. Pick the nice guy. The guy who's dorky, but in a good way, who's gentle, who's not obnoxious, who doesn't overly post or even post at all on social media. They're always going to keep you happy. They're going to take care of you. They're put your feelings first. I know it's in the moment and you're young and it's fun to pick somebody who's a little bit out there, who's love bombing you. Those are all red flags.
That strategy won't actually work because those are the same men that women like this cannot respect at all.
And you're probably thinking oh, I'm going to be bored or he's boring. It's better than the alternative. Boring is good. It takes a mature person to realize that, pick the boring guy. When I was younger and in my 20s and early 30s, I didn't think that. So you're single and you are trying to settle down or be serious with a guy or get into a serious relationship with a guy, pick the one that is boring or that's too nice. I promise you that's what's going to keep your household at peace. It creates a peaceful environment. It's the best. Thinking about it the other day when all these relationship memes show up on my Instagram, how I learned the hard way when it comes to choosing a guy or a lifelong partner.
Imagine marrying a woman who wanted to be with you because you are quote unquote boring. That is ridiculous.
I think women over 50 are doing pretty damn good. We know what we want. We're confident. We've been through all the bullshit. Pretty direct and forward. Basically, we've been around the block a couple of times. And we know exactly what we don't want. And yet, we are just being bashed left and right. I see it all over this app. I see it in my comments all the time. When did this age shaming thing become a thing? When has ageism really it's so prevalent right now? And people are definitely not being discreet about it. It's out there.
You gotta love how modern women shame men for everything under the sun, but suddenly she is the victim.
From 27 to 29, I was fully in my bag. I just wanted to make as much money as I could. I wanted to buy my house. I wanted to invest money. I just wanted to hustle. And since turning 30, I have nothing left. I have nothing in me anymore. I want to fully be a trad wife. I want to be stay at home. I want to have some kids, have a cute little family. I don't care about anything else.
Modern women love to do this. They spend all of their youth chasing after money, only to get tired after 10 years. Meanwhile, men do this for literally our entire lives.
Did something switch in my brain? Like, what happened?
And I don't know, I could just be hormonal. Maybe that's why I feel this way currently. But right now, all I want to be doing is nesting. I want to make my home beautiful. I want to cook really delicious, beautiful, nutritious meals. I don't know. But I'm in it for the long haul. A lot of people have seen my butt. Like, I kind of can't quit now.
She makes spicy content. There is no way for her to be able to have that kind of a life. Even if she did marry a simp, her kids' lives would be a nightmare thanks to how she made her money.
Also, it's so difficult to walk away from that kind of money, you know? I don't know. It's a lot of inner turmoil. I don't know. Maybe I'm going through my Saturn return. Maybe that's what this is. I hope so.
She chose money and public degradation over having a good man in her life. It doesn't matter what she wants. She chose this life and now she is stuck with it for the long haul. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.